Hello, YouTube followers. Hello, everyone. This your girl Mo. And I was just sitting here thinking about women's in general. I talk more to the women's because that's what my aim is, more to the women population. Why do we settle for less? Why do women settle for less? That's a question that I don't think many women's can be able to explain. But and it's so interesting to me that women's oftentimes settle for less, even when they know they're not being treated the way they should. Why are women so scared to step out the safety net and move on? Why do we hold on so? Why do we hold on to their weight? We hold on to their relationships. Why do we hold on? Why do we stay in it? Why do we hold on to dear friendships? Girlfriends that you know, that don't mean you no harm. You know. Why do people have to feel so a part of something? Why? Why do women settle for men when they know they ain't good? When they know that they should not be with them? Why? Why? Why don't women, strive to be better? Why don't women strive to, go beyond their strength? Why don't you challenge yourself? Why don't you challenge yourself? Why don't you step out there and why don't you go through the hurt? Why are you sitting in that dead end relationship when you know it ain't going nowhere? He don't respect you. He don't respect you around his friends. He make his friends think that it's no gain in it. So it makes them feel like they can disrespect you. Why? Why do you settle for him messing with all these different other females and not settle with you? Why do you settle for him staying the night with you whenever he wants it? Why do you give him all your goods, your money, your time? Why do you give him so much of you and get nothing in return? Why do you stay with that girlfriend that you know is shady? You know she's shady. Why you gotta be friends with her? Why? Why do you always have to lose yourself to build somebody else's up? And I want to talk about that. And I mainly want to really touch on relationships because there's so many women that stay in these relationships for no apparent reason. Like, why are you settling for him? Like, women's would go out there and break their neck, some women's, to make sure you get birthday cards, birthday gifts, all this other stuff. Yet he won't even give you a card. He don't even want to buy nothing on you, baby sis. But yet, you want to go out there and do so much for him. No, baby sis, no. You want to brag about him, low-key brag about him, but you know he ain't no good for you. He ain't trying to build with you. He don't want to be with you. He messing with everybody that he can mess with and keeping you around. Why? Because he know that you got low self-esteem. And I'll get with the girlfriends later, but I'm going to talk about this low self-esteem, why we settle for less. Women's always are attracted to the wrong type of guys. Why? Why are you giving him all of you? And then you get mad when he don't want to do nothing for you. You're not making them court you. You're not making them take you out. You're not making them help you pay your bills. Men ain't gonna do it these days. It's too easy to get out here and get with women and give them absolutely nothing. They can lay up with them. Come on. It's commercial. These women, the younger, they get in there, they don't care. They show their butts. They clapping for them while they put them on live. No self-respect. Where is it? So how could you just meeting a guy, like, how can you put online, oh yeah, what's up? I'm looking for, a best friend, or I'm looking for, what's up? You trying to chill. I want to come over your house and chill. But after you didn't chill, you mad because he won't take you on a date. Well, you should have thought about that before you went on there. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, women, we've been oppressed for so many years, yet we still, as women, go through so much. We allow people to drain us physically and mentally to the point that we lose ourselves. And see, that's the biggest problem. Because we lose ourselves. We think by going to get new clothes, new hair, new this, new that, that takes away what you feel in the inside. Yeah, just for that little 50 cent of fame, as I say, make you feel good for just a moment. But then when you get by yourself and you got to take those clothes off, those scars remain. They're there. How you feel about yourself. You don't love yourself. Because if you loved yourself, you will not let a man treat you any other way that he's supposed to treat you. First of all, how are you treating you? How are you treating you? What are you doing to push yourself to be a better you? Because ultimately, the war starts with you. You're warring against you. So you're warring against the old you for the better you. Don't let him do what he want to do to you. Don't let him disrespect you in front of his friends. Don't let him think that he can't own up to you as his girlfriend, as his wife, as his whatever you are, baby. If you're good enough to give him your goods, you're good enough to be respected, and you're good enough for him to treat you the way you're supposed to be treated. And if not, okay. I hear some women say, well, I'm getting older, I don't want to be alone. Okay, I get that. Because, we want companionship. But at the same time, I'm not going to go settle for Joe Blow because I don't want to be alone. And I know Joe Blow ain't treating me the way I know I should be treated. It is some good men out there and there's some good women out there. But it all starts with you. It all starts with how you feel about you. And see, the problem is some men cannot appreciate a strong woman. They say they want them, but when they get them, they don't know how to appreciate them. They try to devalue them. They don't appreciate the strength of a woman. When a woman stand up to them and tell them, you're not treating me this way, and I'm not going to allow you to treat me a certain kind of way. They don't like it. They want to have this name. They want to carry the title, but they don't want to do the work. If you're ashamed of me in public, if you're ashamed of me against the world, then don't want to be with me in secret. Don't want to just pick me up. I'm better than just getting something to eat. Shower me with gifts. Let me have some just because. Take me out. Spoil me up. Yes, I might want a lot of attention. Give it to me. Because when a woman loves a man, she will give him her world. When women love, we love hard. And if it wasn't so, then I don't believe God would have made woman, as to be the helpmate. He gave y'all a big responsibility, but he gave women a big responsibility as well. And the responsibility was to nurture and to love. That's why he gave us children. to love, and to nurture. So if you treat that woman the way she should be treated, she will love you with the world. But see, women can't get that because we settle for less. We settle for the man that want to come around. The man, yes, it's nothing wrong with being with somebody that may not have it all together and you want to, build a bear, build a man. Okay. But if I'm going to build you, it got to be worth me building. But if you're not trying to build yourself, then why should I settle for that? Because being in those broken, toxic relationships only make you feel toxic. And it only poisons you. And it begin to confuse your character. Because you begin to go into this little box. And you don't know how to really come out this box and really, 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 really begin to, understand who you are. And that's the biggest thing, is to understand who you are. You are a God-fearing woman. And if you don't believe in God, you are a beautiful woman. You don't deserve to be considered nobody's rug to be walked over top of. You deserve to be treated like a woman is supposed to be treated. But until you can, you would not be able to establish that until you are able to understand who you are. And stop settling for less. Because most of the times the ones that we settle for, they don't want nothing at this moment. All they want to do is leech. Leech off your energy, leech off your life, leech off your space. They only want you when it's convenient for them. Stop being a convenience. I'm telling you, love on you. Love everything about you. And stop settling for less. Start rebuilding you. And when you start rebuilding you, then you can notice someone that's trying to be with you. You'll know if they're broken or if they're refurbished man. And for those real friendships, if she trying to outdo you, boo, if she ain't trying to appreciate you, if y'all ain't building together, yes, it ain't gonna be perfect. Yeah, y'all gonna have little arguments. But if she's more of a headache than a friendship, sometimes people outgrow each other. People come in your life for a reason, season, or lifetime. You just got to distinguish which one they were. And you got to not be afraid to detach yourself. If it don't end up in love, and you know who you are, if a person making you rethink your character, then it's time to let it go. It's a dead friendship. And if this man is not trying to rehabilitate his life, then that's a dead relationship. If he's not trying to respect you, if your friend ain't trying to respect you, let the dead weight go. It is what it is. People gonna come and people gonna go. But what will remain the same is your character, your integrity, and who you are. And I speak to millions of women across the world. Know your worth. Signing off, this is Mo. tag, share, hit the subscribe button, and just spread the message, because we need to love on each other. Somebody need to hear it. You are beautiful. And don't let nobody tell you different. And you don't got to be with that person that's treating you wrong. If he talk to you with disrespect, respect yourself and step away. Mo.